It was really cool to see the clone troopers again so shortly after the Bad Batch ended, and we actually got to see a decent amount of them in Tales of the Empire. It was interesting because we ended up seeing the Phase 2 clone troopers on the Inquisitor base wearing a different type of shoulder armor. It seems they were wearing the bulkier Phase 1 armor that we saw in Tales of the Jedi, but when it came to the shock troopers that we saw at the beginning, they were wearing the regular Phase 2 armor that we're used to seeing. So I don't know if that was an animation error or they intended it to be that way. It was also cool to see the clones wear the elite black clone trooper armor. The last time we saw that was in the Bad Batch, and the recruits from the Empire were actually wearing that armor. It's sort of unclear how long it was from the moment that Barriss saw Order 66 happen to the point where she becomes an Inquisitor, or at least starts to. You could definitely tell how cold and stone-faced the clones became in this episode once Order 66 happened. I think there were some really great moments in Tales of the Empire, but I don't know how the reaction was as compared to Tales of the Jedi, so I'm really interested to see if we end up getting another Tales series. It would be really exciting to get a Tales of the Clone series, especially if we're not going to see Cody or Rex again. I feel like both of their stories are still open and not completely finished. And there's also a ton of other clone troopers that we could put the spotlight on and watch in a series. But either way, it's always a fun time when the clone troopers are around. Be sure to let us know in the comments below if you could get another clone trooper series, what you would want it to focus on.